Hey, what's up guys, Mr. Allen 10881 here. I got a spring training trip recap coming at you guys. I was at the Braves spring training from Saturday to Wednesday. Saw 4 games and 1 practice, and then I was at the Tigers spring training on Thursday. So get going. Here's the 4x6s I got. Ryan Butcher, David Hale, and David Hale again. Kyle Kubica, signed 2. Jason Hirsch on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Johan Camargo on 2. Joey Terdoslavich on 1. Edward Salcedo on 1. Daniel Rodriguez. Who's this? Aaron Northcraft on 2. Juan Jaime signed 1. J.R. Graham on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Josh Elander on 1. Luis Avalon on 3, I believe. 1, 2, and 3. Mauricio Cabrera on 2. 1, 2. Gus Schlosser on 2. 1, and 2. David Rahm on 1. Ronan Pacheco with a terrible autograph on 1. Cody Martin on 1. Joe Leonard 1. Robbie Hefflinger signed 2. 1, and 2. Mark Lamb signed 1. Phil Gosselin signed 1. Ernesto Mejia on 1 and 2. Ramiro Pena on 1. And Tommy La Stella on 1 and 2. And I'll be right back with the cards I got signed. Alright, so I'm back here with the cards. I got a lot of cards, so this is going to take me a minute. So I'll do this first little stack first. David Hale, signed 1. Box right here. 1 and 2. Luis Avalon on 2. Ian Stifler on 1. Connor Lyon with a beautiful autograph. He says he normally has a short one, but he gave me the good one. 1 and 2. Cody Martin on 2. J.R. Graham on 1, 2, 3, 4. Aaron Holbert 1. Mark Hamilton on 1. Brian De La Rosa signed 1, 2, 3, 4. Mauricio Cabrera. He signed this really cool X-Fractor, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then Carlos Salazar signed 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Johnny Venters signed 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stephen Shills signed 2. 1, and 2. Reed Harper on 1. Matt Lipka on 2. And Luis Morejo on 3. 1, 2, 3. And Gerald Laird on 1. So we'll move on to the next stack of cards now. We have Doug DeCenzo on 1, 2, and 3. Scott Fletcher on 1, 2, 3. And Carlos Tosca, or Tosca, however you say it, 1, 2, 3. Greg Walker on 1, 2, 3, 4. Luis Salazar on 1. Kyle Kubica on 2. Julio Teheran on 1 and 2. Ryan Domit on 1. Gavin Floyd on 2. Craig Kimbrell signed 2. Really cool. Got Alex Wood on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Christian Betancourt on 1. Justin Black on 3. Then we got Joe Leonard on 1. Jose Peraza on 1, 2, 3, 4. David Rahm on 1. Lucas Sims on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe that was 8, something like that. Really happy to get a bunch of him. Joey Terdosovich on 1. Or 2, actually. Sorry. Elmer Reyes on 2. Ramiro Pena on 1. Tyler Pasternicki on 2. Corey Guerin on 2. Jose Constanza on 1. Victor Caratini on 3. Jordan Schaefer signed 1 for me. Edward Salcedo on 2. And Hall of Famer Phil Niekro on this one. He signed the back of the card for some reason, but I don't really care because I've got a bunch of his autographs. If I cared enough, I would have got him on a baseball. But I got a few baseballs of him already. So that's it for the cards, and I'll be right back with the 8x10s. So I'm back here at the 8x10s. I got 3 of these signed. This first one is of Freddie Gonzalez. I took this one, or my dad took this last year at spring training. Really nice. This is Evan Gattis. I like this picture, so I was like, alright, just as a joke, I'll get it signed. So whatever. And this one's really sick. Jason Hayward. My dad also took that one. Gave me a really nice big autograph. Really happy about that. It's one of my favorite things I got signed the whole spring. So that's the 3 8x10s. I'll be right back with the baseballs. Alright, so I'm back here with the baseballs now. This first one is of Mr. Don Sutton, the Hall of Fame 98 inscription on an ROMLB. We got on a minor league baseball, Mr. Lucas Sims. I think he's going to be really good. So, got him on that. On this 2010 All-Star Futures game baseball, I got Julio Teheran and Mike Minor. On this ROMLB, I got Gary Sheffield. I have no idea why he was there. He wasn't even in the stadium. He was watching the minor league games. But really happy to add his autograph on ROMLB. Really sick. And this one's my favorite thing I got signed the whole trip on a 2013 All-Star Game ball. He didn't sign under the logo. He signed on the sweet spot, but it's alright. It's a Mr. Freddie Freeman. Really happy. He's my favorite player. I love the colored stitches on these baseballs. So I was really happy to get it. Even if he didn't sign under the logo, it's still really sick. So that's really awesome. And these two guys, this first guy, I don't know why he was here either. He's a football guy, so it might be a little weird, but it's Mr. Lee Corso. He walked in the stadium, took a picture at like 8 o'clock in the morning with his family, and then walked out, and he signed for us. Didn't really know where to sign it, but whatever, it's still pretty cool. RMLB, Lee Corso. And this last one is of Teddy Bridgewater. He was there for the John Gruden QB camp, and I got him on a ROMLB. Really happy about that. Could go first overall in the NFL draft coming up here soon, so really happy about that one. And I'll be right back with the bats I got. Okay, so I'm back here at the last part of this video. I'll show you the 2 bats I found. This one I didn't get signed because it just says MLB Select. It's not by a player, or it doesn't have a player's name on it. And it's cracked pretty bad there. It was just used by an Astros minor leaguer. And then on this one, it is Mr. Todd Cunningham. I found it my first day and got him to sign it the next day. He thought it was pretty cool that I just found his bat and then I had him sign it. So it's cracked a little right there, but that's it. So really cool bat there. Really happy to find that one. So that's it, guys. I got about 160 autographs on my trip. I was really happy with it. And that was my whole recap. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.